Testing 1 2 1 2. Check, check. One, two, 1 2, check, check. Alright, everyone. Chloe, how's it going? Just getting things set up here. Right. Here we go. John, Kyle, Saucy, how's it going? Nice to see you. So, I'm just gonna write down a couple of wee things with this pen here. Cheers, John. Thank you so much. Hey, Sam. Can everybody, I'm assuming everybody can hear me okay? Check, check, check. Yeah, I can see my levels there. Good. Hey, Jamie. Hey, Carol. How's it going? Almost there. Almost there. Just gonna, this is kind of the theme for this stream, right? So, hey Paige, hey Jen, Chloe, nice one, you can hear me? Great. Almost to 10,000 amazing subscribers. It has been a while, hasn't it, Paige? Thank you. That's all of you. Thank you so much for supporting me. And it's been about just over 2 years since I started the channel. Let me just clean this camera. That's a wee bit better. There's a lot of dust on there. You know, about 2 years since I started the channel, almost at 10,000 subscribers, which is amazing. So, oops. I do have my microphone attached to the desk that I'm writing on, which is awesome, extremely convenient because you can see it right here. But the risk is if I bash this desk or if I thump it in any way, it makes a horrible sound through the microphone. So I promise to be as delicate as I possibly can. Okay. So, yeah, I've been good. Gazebo, thanks. Hey, Jenny127, Jen. Nice to come a long way. Thank you, Emma. Hey, Burnout. Glad you made it to the stream as well. Crazy E-Blaster. Chloe, I hope one day you get to 10,000. Well, hopefully that day will be today or tomorrow. We'll see. White donation. Thanks, Carol. I really appreciate that. So I thought, since it's been a couple of months, maybe even 3 months, since we did writing your name for ASMR, I figured I may as well get stuck in, and I'll do my very best to. Oops, my big hairy arm in the way there. I'm just going to turn my monitor because I'm struggling to read all your. There we go. That's a bit better. It's been awesome to see you grow as an ASMR artist. We're so lucky to have you. Also, I just got tingles from the face brushing on the camera. Thanks, Sweet Pea. It's such a tiny little image as well. Your visual ASMR senses must be extremely heightened to angles from that tiny little image. Now remember, if you want your name written down, you have to say please. Okay, so I think I'm seeing Georgia as our first customer. Okay. Thank you, Georgia. Georgia. Okay. Georgia. Bit of an unusual font, that one, but kind of like that. There we go. Bit scrappy looking. Okay, so who's we got next? Dylan. Alright. D Y L A N. A little bit of a hot spot on the light there, but I think you can see that okay. Alright. Now who do we have? We have John W. Then John W. Yeah, okay. J O H N. John W. Okay, now we have Jonathan. Don't worry, Ethan, I'll get to you in just a second. This is notorious on my streams. I can never keep up, so I do apologize to anybody that I miss in advance. Don't be afraid to keep on asking, and I'll eventually get to you. Jonathan. J-O. Oh, almost put an H there. J-O-N. John. Jonathan. There we go. I'm just gonna quickly change the focus slightly because I think it might be ever so slightly out. Oh no, maybe that's as good as it gets. Leave it, leave it. Don't mess with it much, just leave it. Okay, Ethan. Whoops. Getting carried away there. Mixing my fonts here, Ethan. Ethan Breen. Ethan Breen. I'll go back to this in a second and turn it into a spaceship or something. Make it look deliberate. Oh wow, that looks like a coffin. Yeah, let's do a coffin. That's kind of freaky. Okay. Alright, let's see. Excuse me. So, who do we have now? Chloe. Chloe. Okay. Sam. VZ. Sam VZ. 200 for me. Pretty pleased with the cherry on top. Okay. Plokuni. Plokuni. Alan McCoy. A-L-L-E. Alan M-C-C-O-Y. Put some very strange L's in there. I'm sorry, Alan. Oh wow, this pen I think is falling apart. I knew I shouldn't have bought cheap pens. Alright, just where are we now? Where are we now? Where are we now? We are at Kyle. Genmay. Hey, Tular. Page, of course. Page. P-A-I-G. Sweet Pea is the mod. Viscari has the mod. Thanks. Hey, Viscari, how's it going? Thank you so much for being mods. Grady. Definitely got a lot of new subscribers since I last did one of these streams, so thank you for joining me. Rick, there's a lot of new names here, so. G-R-A-D-Y. Stephen. Sam V, already got you. Juan Martinez, you have to say please. Lucas. L-U-C-A-S. Lucas. Okay, late night tingles. Hey man, how's it going? Good to see you. I've lost track. Glenn. I can hear one of my kids. I'm hoping they're going to resettle. But apparently I may have to get up and... Okay, I'll be back in a second. everybody. I'm so sorry about that. My son decided he had to go do some business, so I had to go take care of that first. So anyway, we're all back now. So where was I? I think I got to Glen and Juan Martinez said please, came through in the end. Congratulations, Juan. Kyle, I already got Kyle, didn't I? Have we got 2 Kyles in the house? Hey, what's good, Ashdog? What's happening? Sweet Pea. I'm gonna have to get Sweet Pea down there since Sweet Pea is a mod. Could you draw a little birdie? How does one draw a little birdie? You know, it should be easy, but I always feel intimidated with drawing animals and creatures and stuff, but how's that? Is that okay? Okay, everyone. I'm just trying to. Got a bit excited there, so I'm just gonna calm down. Okay, let's see. Where are we? Oh, you pronounced my name right. Sam VZ. Left hand, yes. Devon M. I always feel bad because in other people's live streams, the streamer's usually keeping up with the texts, keeping up with the comments, and I'm like constantly scrolling up. So if you say hello or something in it, it's because I'm behind. Stop apologizing, Muzz. You've nothing to apologize for. Okay, I won't do it anymore. Judge Correctman, MJ, Daisy. Chance Allen McCoy. Oh, okay. Ashley A. Chance Allen McCoy. And Ashley A. Ashley A. Excuse me, got a bit of a IFTMJ, my jaw acts up sometimes. Sure thing, Rodri, nice to see you. Rodri. Any of you who have not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button, because I like to see the little GIF that I made pop up. Also, it's going to help me get to 10,000, so if you're here and you're not subscribed, just go on, push that button, you know you want to. Daisy. D-A-I-S-Y, Daisy. M-J-E-M-J-Y? J-A-Y, okay. M-J. Here we go. Any interest in the Old Firm game tomorrow? Can't say I even knew it was on, I'm afraid. Juan Martinez, yeah, we already got Juan Martinez hooked you up. Right there. Erin. Good Scottish name, Erin. Congratulations on that name. It's probably Danish or something, I don't know. I just say Scottish because it's funny. Grace is here. Hey Grace, how you doing? Speaking of which, quick shout out to the Scaria ASMR. Gotta check out Viscaria. And if you don't know Late Night Tingles, then you have to go and visit his channel. We need more male ASMR artists in the game, and he's definitely one of the good ones, so go check him out. And of course, we have Supermod and amazing friend Grace from Grace's Grove. So you have to go and check out Grace's Grove as well, or you won't be allowed back. So yeah, good to hear you're doing well. Alright. Oh, Purple Toast just subscribed and is therefore a legend. Thank you, Purple Toast. Get me that a little bit closer to 10,000. Draw a Little Pony. Oh, I might have to come back to that chance. Okay. Lefty Squad, yeah. Louis, how's it going? Okay, here we go. Yeah, this could take all night. Yeah, it could do. It could do. I could take a full video that's just me apologizing. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't think I can do that tonight. Maybe tomorrow night. Oh, I can't do it tomorrow night. Unfortunately, I'm sorry, I can't do it tomorrow night either. Busy tomorrow night. Georgina. Let's see. Georgina. Kitts. Yeah, that GIF is pretty awesome. Hey, could you draw a sketch of the Nova Scotian flag? Hey, Devin, yeah, sure thing. Let's see. Rough sketch of the lion rampant in the middle there. And here we go. And it's blue on white because it's inverted. Nova Scotia. Here we go. Wow, we got more subscribers. Talwin, thank you. And I think I just missed another one. Thank you so much. Alright. Rebzy. Reb. Z-I-E. Wow, really working for it tonight. 34 viewers. Charlie, how's it going? Charlie ASMR. I don't think I know your channel. Thanks for joining us. We'll have to check you out. It's an Irish name, but I'm Scottish. Oh, you're Scottish, Erin. Nice one. Okay. Sarah Curry, how's it going? From my hometown. Must be getting late there. I'm glad. I'll send you off to sleep in Aldrich. Yeah, Late Night Tingles. Awesome. Thanks, Emma. Catch you later. He's Abod. Abod or Abod? Max, Ethan, please. Max, I'll do it. You just gotta say please, Ethan. Got a couple of, I've already got another Ethan. You got a couple of Ethans going on. Jason but thick. Jason but thick. Jason wants to dominate and take up the sheet of paper. That's alright, Jason knows what he wants. How's that? Jason. That looks like an insult, Jason. I didn't actually mean that, but it looks like Jason is thick. But he asked for it, so. Can I get Mulkey with a curly Y? M-O-L-K curly Y. Mulkey. Changing it up from being thin, yeah, for sure. Sean. Go. More subs. Let's get to 10,000 tonight. Wow, imagine if we got 10,000 during the stream. That would be amazing. Okay, let's go. Kirsten, yeah. Kirsten is a really good Scottish. Well, I mean, I don't know anybody called Kirsten here in Canada, but in Scotland it's awesome Scottish name. Everybody knows a Kirsten. Not to say it's common or anything. You know what I'm saying? Jamie, please. Jamie. Jamie. Shout out from Brooklyn, New York. Hey, Brooklyn. Repsy. I did get Repsy, didn't I? I did. It's just a nickname. I don't have ASMR videos, it's just a name. Oh, okay. Charlie, nice one. Where's the kitty tonight? I think he's downstairs sleeping. Yeah. He's been enjoying the spring weather and he's a bit tired because he's going out a lot more. So he's not locked up in the house all the time. He's a bit of an indoor-outdoor cat. So. Mind writing Scarlet, please. Scarlet. Scarlet. You're welcome. Alex, I think I'm finally starting to catch up here. Does that mean that everybody's fallen asleep? Hope so, because that's what ASMR's all about after all, so it's the only genre where people can be complimented when they say they fell asleep to you. You know? Cheers, Dean. Cheers, Chance. Muzz, in your opinion, who was the fifth Beatle? I don't know, Jason. I don't know much. My wife loves the Beatles. She'd probably have a strong opinion on that. But I don't really know anything about the Beatles other than, you know, some of the songs. So, I'm sorry. I don't know. Louis. A subtle little Louis there. Hey, Kyle Figleski. The ASMR Raptor, how's it going? It's common in South Africa, but it seems I have 4 Kirstens in my group of friends, hence the nickname. But yes, I know what you mean. Must sub before falling asleep. Hit the button. You're welcome. All birds need top hats. Maybe it should have a feather in it, like a feather in its cap. Would that be appropriate? Well, that would almost be like having a human wearing like something human on there. Yeah, let's not go there. That sounds a bit creepy. There we go. Oh, let's give it a monocle. Definitely needs a monocle now that it's got a top hat. The monocle would be latched to its wing, maybe? Yeah, I don't know. And maybe a little table, and on that table there is a little glass of brandy. There we go. Now we're talking. Alright. Muzz, do you watch series? What series? Can you write the name Viva Riveri? I can. If you say please. I was just thinking about having some human bar on the hat. Yeah. Creepy ASMR. It's not. Yeah, it's a pretty cool looking bird. Looks like it should be going into politics or something, I don't know. No, it's not. Enough of those people. Alright. A little Louis, but I'm a big geezer. 6'6". Wow, you're a big fella. That's very tall. Chance. Yeah, no worries, Chance. Viva Riveri. Alright. Not being trolled, am I? I'm very gullible, so I can be quite gullible, so try not to troll me. Oops. Pay attention. Reverie. Hopefully I didn't just say something rude in Spanish or whatever. Any chance you would ever do a cowboy roleplay video? That is a Scottish take on a cowboy. It's not the first thing I would think of, but maybe. Maybe. Rick and Cody. Okay, where can we squeeze in Rick and Cody? Put you right above the coffin. Rick and Cody. There we go. Nicky V. Hey Capsule, how's it going? Nicky V. I don't know if when people give me names that aren't their username, if that is your name, like is your name Nicky, or is it, your sister or something? I don't know. Thank you, Kurt Rebsy. Hey Ninja Cat, welcome back. It's been a while. Try draw that house thing where you can't lift your pen up, the one with the X inside. I don't know what that is. Pete Best was the drummer before Ringo, so Ringo is the 5th member. Series, it's just like the movie. I'm not sure what you mean, Mr. Dash D. Okay. Keep an eye on where my paper is here. Silver quill. Sounds safe. The chat supports the idea. We need to get you one of those cowboy hats. I used to actually have an amazing leather Australian cowboy hat. It cost like $120. I was so proud of it, I had it for years. And then I completely ruined it by somehow managing to pour petrol on it in the garage. I don't know, something leaked onto it. And it just destroyed all the fabric and that. To throw it away, it was gutted. I keep thinking I should order one online. Didn't have the little corks hanging from it, but it was cool. Yeah, Ninja, that does happen. It's almost like it doesn't send the notification out to everybody at once. It seems to stagger it, and then throughout the stream you might get more like a burst of people. It's funny, I don't know why it does that, but yeah. Yeah, it's been a while, Muzz. Thanks for another stream. You're welcome, Robin. Welcome back. You have to try drawing a house without lifting your pen. Oh, you mean just like a continuous house? Okay, I could probably do that. Muzz, what's one of the places you've been to that you think is underappreciated or just doesn't get the attention it deserves? I'll have to think about that. It's an interesting one. Alright, let's see. We've got a birthday request. Happy first birthday, and that is for Kerry. Kerry. Happy 21st birthday, Kerry. Oh, that was more like a top hat, wasn't it? Is that like a cowboy hat? You know, I've forgotten what a cowboy hat looks like. I guess that looks like a cowboy hat. I'm at work right now washing dishes, but I'm going to enjoy the rest of the stream. Thank you, Ninja. Celtic or Rangers? Neither. I'm for Edinburgh, no Glasgow. Right. I'm also washing dishes. Yay, everybody's washing dishes on a Friday night. I too shall be washing dishes as well, because I have the in-laws coming over tomorrow and my house looks like a bomb hit it. So I shall be marching my arse down the stairs and washing some effing dishes. I can't wait. Smart answer, yeah. Yeah, sure thing, Chance. I knew that you were going to be the troll. I had a feeling that this was, you were going to, when you started getting those repeated requests. I'm still trying to wonder if I got trolled with a silver quill, but maybe it'll hit me at 2 AM. I'll be like, ah, oh, you asshole. Oh, feel better, Porthos. I've been sick, I'm sorry to hear that. Feel better. Can I ask why you called him Porthos, Viscaria? I'm just curious if it's something I know about. It's an innocent name, Silver Quill. Okay, cool. Okay, that's cool. Like I thought backwards it said screw you or something, yeah. Oh, one of the Three Musketeers. I got you, okay. Because the only other dog I've ever heard called Porthos, well, I guess, would be in Star Trek. So, yeah. I wondered if you were a Star Trek fan there, just, you know. Tell Porthos he's the goodest doggo in the whole universe. Yeah. Yeah, Porthos was Captain Archer's beagle, that's right. Grace knows. Grace knows of it. Duma Dan. Dumbass Dan. Duma. TARDIS. Well, it's a police box, isn't it? I've never been a massive Doctor Who fan, but I have seen it when I was a lot younger. And the odd thing is, I know the police box very well because growing up in the UK, they're everywhere, right? At least they used to be. So, I know it was, yeah, it was always funny that I think it had a little round sign on top that said police. I can't quite recall. But, yeah. Police boxes, I was always like, they were so normal, but now it's like, wow, those are crazy. Kind of like double-decker buses. You assume everybody has double-decker buses until you leave, and then you realise hardly anybody does them. So, hey Muzz, hope you're doing well. I've got my exams in a few weeks, and I've been using your videos to help me stay focused during my revision. It would be appreciated if you could please write Joe. Of course, Joe. There you go, Joe. And good luck with those exams. I'm sure you'll nail it. It did have a big old sign on top, yeah. Hey, Dane. So I've got a pretty decent field there. There's anybody watching who hasn't subscribed, make sure you hit that button. Trying to beat some other ASM artists. I was beaten earlier today by an ASM artist called Oopsie Daisy who reached 10,000 subscribers, although it wasn't really in competition with her though. But there's another Scottish ASM artist that you may not know of called ASMR Shortbread, who's relatively new, and she is almost at 10,000 as well. So I've been having a wee bit of competition. But I'm ahead of her right now, so I want to stay ahead. So hit that button if you've not done so, okay? 2 AM, absolutely pushed, trying to fall asleep, which isn't really happening. Oh, yeah. All those carbs and sugars can make your brain go crazy, Erin. I know it all too well. Drink loads of water and just keep on listening to some ASMR and I'm sure you'll be fine. What is subscribing? Huh? Okay, right, Peter Capaldi. Aye, well, look, Peter Capaldi isn't here. He's not going to get ASMR from this. Wait, is Peter Capaldi in the stream? That would be awesome if he was. You ever seen a ghost? Yeah, I just saw one in your comment. I just saw one in your comment right there. Good night in Polish, it's Dobranok. Alright, let's just vet that, shall we? Real quick. Okay, it checks out. It checks out. Dobranok means good night in Polish. Okay, we're good. Guys, don't panic. It's okay. It's fine. Let's see. Carol is not trolling us. She is legit. So we are gonna write Dob Ranok. Dobranok, which is good night in Polish. Hey Adriana. Adriana or Adriana? Rebsy, thank you for the stream, Muzz, and writing my name. I'm going to hit the hay. It's 3 in the morning. I've got to be up in like 3 hours for work. Wow, yeah, you better get to sleep, Rebsy. Thanks for joining us so much. Appreciate that. I think it's when you order a magazine, Viscario. Do magazines still exist? I'd need to make a YouTube video folder to put the first ASMR videos I see from ASMR artists so I could tell them exactly when I subbed. Oh yeah, okay. That's a good idea. Have you ever heard of the band Ghost? Can't say I have. Keyboard tapping, yeah. Oh, that's the thing. I wonder if it banged the mic. I'm sure if it was really bad, you may have told me, unless you're just being extremely polite. Hey Muzz, how you doing? So close to 10,000. I've only just discovered the channel, but something about Scottish ASMR really gets tingles going. Can't wait to see what you do next. Thank you, Tribal Eyes. I really appreciate that. I'm glad that you... You liked the Scottish Ned on, did you? Story had me really engrossed. I'm assuming you are Scottish then, if... or you could at least understand it. No mic banging, no, it's not that kind of a stream. No, it will be none of that tonight. Probably. You're welcome, Carol. Alright. Are they the band with the strange singer chants? I have to go finish cooking and eat now. Glad I got to catch some of the stream. Glad you got to see the stream too, Jen. It looks like I think we're starting to dial it down a wee bit and relax now, so wrong actually, matey. I understood it pretty well, but I actually live just a little drive south from Newcastle, England, not far from Scotland. Grew up with a few Scottish pals, so there's that. Good, good. I mean, it's probably easy enough to decrypt if you're from the UK anyway. And Newcastle probably have a bit more of an advantage than a lot of other places in England, given that, and I don't know if a lot of people know this, but Newcastle and Edinburgh are part of an ancient kingdom called Northumbria, I believe. And for some reason, even though we have different accents, we use a lot of the same words, like dinny or dinner and tune instead of town. So, and because Newcastle is about a 2-hour drive from Edinburgh, there's a very close sort of affinity there, which I've always gotten on really well with people from Newcastle, and they've always understood what I said, and I've always understood what they said, so it's been kind of cool that way. Up there, ooh, up there. I'm gonna be dead tomorrow. Gotta go to Kentucky on a road trip, and I'm not gonna be able to sleep since I gotta be up by 7 AM and I don't get home until 11 PM. Wish me luck. Good luck, Ninja Cat. Just, if you're driving, take plenty of rests and don't crash. It's important. What do you like more, Scottish actors or American? Better question, what do you prefer, British versions of TV shows or American remakes? Well, usually the remakes only go in one direction, British to American, like The Office. Now I prefer the original Office because that's the one that I first saw, and it was years before the American one came out. I don't really know of any American shows that have been remade by British. Maybe there are some, but I don't know. As far as actors go, my favourite actor is an English actor, Patrick Stewart, because I'm a huge Star Trek fan. But he's also just amazing. And I don't really have any national preference, though. I mean, I love actors for their individual acting. So, but when it comes to humour and stuff like The Office, I would say that I definitely prefer the British humour. It's a bit rougher around the edges, a bit more inappropriate, but I do love American humour too. And my favourite show, the one that I take pretty much all my values system from, is an American show, which is Star Trek. So there's that. Yeah. Cool. Cheers, Scott. Appreciate that. And yourself a subscription. I've been looking for a Scottish ASMR YouTuber that gives me tingles. Look forward to more videos, my pal. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Alright. Seems like we're coming up for an hour. That seems to be usually, as long as I go, people start to, I don't know, hopefully the people are starting to fall asleep is what I'm hoping. They're not just like, this is boring, I'm going to go watch something else. So, I'm just going to see how far we are away from 10,000. 9,842. So what's that? 106. Oh my god, I can't even. 158 away. 168. Jeez, I'm getting tired. Mate, you've got me sleeping and I've only been here 5 minutes. That's good. Do you like Life on Mars? I've never seen it. That's one British show I've never seen. Yeah, oh, was it remade in America? Okay, yeah. Yeah, buddy of mine loved it. It was all like flashback to the 70s and stuff. I think I did see a couple of episodes, but I never really stuck with it. 158 away, there we go. So close. So close. That's the type of thing I like to watch at 2 AM. Really makes me drowsy, ready to sleep. Yeah. Me too. I watch a lot of ASMR. I consume lots of ASMR myself. So, yeah. Do you like haggis? Of course I like haggis. Love haggis. Haggis is amazing. Everybody loves haggis. And if they don't love haggis, they should. Because it's amazing. Haggis is brilliant. I wonder you can get vegan haggis or vegetarian haggis, because there are an awful lot of oats in it anyway. Bet you can get like tofu haggis or something. Wonder if you could get to taste anything near the same though. I'm curious now. I've always said, if you don't like a good wee bit of haggis with your brekkie, yeah, you're no Scottish. I've never developed a taste for Marmite. No, I don't particularly like Marmite at all. I've only discovered ASMR and its tingles a few months back, but since then it's been a ritual to watch a video or two a day. I'm typically a pretty hyper person, but ASMR really calms a man down. Yeah, that's how it happens, and once you start, you can't stop. I've been going through a phase recently of more visual ASMR. Like, I haven't used my headphones in ages, but I've been watching like Indian haircuts and stuff, like people just getting a haircut, getting a shave, and it's just like I am out like a light in minutes. So yeah, the stuff like that. And I only learned that you could the other day. Apparently it's really good. Okay, sure. Yeah. Furries. What are furries? What men do you identify the most with? Hey Slight, how's it going? Nice to see you. Hey Miss. Oh, Muzz. Damn, goddamn autocorrect. awesome ASMR buddies that you need to go check out. S-O-U-N-T-S. She's awesome. Slight is awesome. NGL. As a guy, I love going to sleep to male ASMR artists. Not that I don't like girls' voices, I just prefer the scruffy voices, and your voice is like the scruffiest, in my opinion. So you're saying my voice is scruffy? Okay, I'm just going to end this stream right now. Oh, it's a compliment. Do you mean it's a... Oh, okay. I'm the same, actually. At first, I didn't like listening to male voices because when you first listen to ASMR, you're still trying to kind of figure it all out. And so you naturally gravitate, at least I did naturally gravitate to female voices, but over time I started realising, wait a minute, there's nothing wrong with listening to guys. It's not like I fancy them or anything. Well, unless you do, which is fine. So yeah, I sometimes listen to guys as well. Mostly still women though, I think. But guys as well. What is the meaning of life? Happiness. Happiness. Even though happiness is awesome, it doesn't sound right, does it? Like, what would be the point of just everybody being happy? Like, all this work to be happy? I mean, that's nice, but... Tricky one. What gives with my invitation? Did you get a notification, Ultima? I'm guessing you must have, otherwise you wouldn't be here, so... it's weird. ASMR. It's like an addiction. I've been watching 3 to 4 vids a day, but I got bored of your typical American ASMR artist, so I was looking for some good old Scottish accents to fall asleep to. Yeah, it's definitely dominated mostly by, well, I was going to say mostly by Americans, but to be honest, have you seen how many Russians? But in the English language, I guess, yeah, mostly Americans for sure. And there's a small but growing club of, excuse me, Scots, which is nice. It's nice to be part of the club. It's nice to be accepted. So, yeah. Finding what you like in ASMR is like finding your sexuality, apparently. Well, I don't know about that, but... Any ideas for upcoming videos? I was thinking about doing something else with the kilt. People seem to really like that. Not sure what, like kilt scratching ASMR, just scratch the kilt for like half an hour. I don't know. I still want to do my sequel to my first ever, the world's first ASMR video from 1985. I've had the script written for a while, I just need to get it done. The meaning of life is to struggle. I did, but very late. Oh well, good to be here. Shattered, Erin, you're shattered. Ultima, the meaning of life is to ascend, grow and become stronger, and in turn help your fellow humans to do the same. I like that, Ultima. I like that one. That's the thing about ASMR, there's so many triggers and so many different accents and content styles. It's beautiful. I know, and it gets better every single day. Hey Ronnie, what's happening? One day we shall ascend the petty difficulties that divide us as a species. That, Ultima, is why I am a Star Trek fan. I love Russian ASMR. Grace says, tingles every time. Whoops. Sorry guys. Do you play Fortnite? No, I don't play Fortnite. Scratch that kilt, yeah. Dimitri, no, he's Australian. Yeah. Such a tease. Nah, Massage ASMR Dimitri is 100% Australian. And he's an OG too, right? He's been doing it since the start. Well, you know, since way back. I considered doing an eating Scottish breakfast ASMR video. I've never really felt comfortable doing the eating videos, so I probably wouldn't do that. I know a lot of people like that, and to be honest, I've even enjoyed watching some myself. But yeah, I don't know about that. It's just not really my style. How about a video where you go back in time and accidentally stop ASMR from ever becoming a thing? That's a good idea. I quite like that. Came for a few things that Muzz did and ended up staying because of videos. Oh, thank you so much, sweet pea. Muzz comes across as a really chill person with a really tingly voice. I don't remember where I discovered the channel, but I'm damn glad I did. Well, thank you, Tribalize. I'm glad you did too. Shauna. I used to live in Edinburgh, but not anymore. I live in New Scotland, Nova Scotia, in Canada. Speaking of Star Trek, 2 questions. Here we go. Alright, Gavin. Muzz lad sending me to sleep. Pissed up on a Friday again. Thanks for the content, man. Much appreciated. You're welcome. If Scotland is in Europe, then tell me, is England a city? I don't know about that. Which is your favourite series and which is your favourite character? The character does not have to be from the same series. It's so hard to answer. Every time I watch one, I'm like, this is my favourite. And then I watch one of the others and go like, you know what, I think this is my favourite. I think mostly Deep Space Nine is my favourite. My favourite character would have to be Picard, because he embodies everything that I believe in. Justice and truthfulness and honour and intelligence, everything that I would want to be. So yeah, I think that would be my answer for that one. What's your opinion on erotic ASMR? That's a tricky one. It's not for me, it's not personally my thing. Oh, my light just went out. But I don't have any objection to anybody doing whatever they want to do. I don't particularly like people. I don't watch or enjoy people eating giant pickles and crunching into pickles for ASMR, but people want to do it. Good for them. You know, live and let live and all that. As long as you're not hurting anyone. As long as you're not, yeah, pickle ASMR. Yeah, you know there is one. I think it's ASMR the Chew. Did the pickle eating one and got millions and millions of views. But, you know, I'm not here for the views. But yeah, erotic ASMR. I do find, I will say, and wait a minute, let's back up here. What's going on here? Do you like cats or dogs? Are you in Grace's Grove dating? No, yeah. I think Grace answered that. I've never even met Grace yet, but I think we will be meeting very soon. So, but yeah, erotic ASMR I find is kind of the opposite of ASMR in a way, because ASMR is about relaxation, and as far as I know, everything erotic is about stimulation, which is kind of the opposite of relaxation. So I do find that there's polar opposites there, but just because I don't understand it doesn't mean that it doesn't make other people sleepy or give them tingles. So yeah. Alright, Aberdeen. Who's your favourite Avenger? I'm showing my age, man. I'm showing my age. I just don't particularly have a huge love of the Avengers. I'm sorry. I kind of got fed up with comic book movies. My favourite comic book movie would be a movie called Unbreakable. Which is just awesome. That's right, Ultima. That's exactly why Picard is the best. The first duty of every Starfleet officer is to the truth, whether it's the scientific truth, or historical truth, or personal truth. It is the guiding principle on which Starfleet is based, and if you cannot find it within yourself to stand up and tell the truth, then you do not deserve to wear that uniform. That was my best Patrick Stewart impersonation that I could come up with on the fly. Good lord, are pickles erotic? Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to answer that. Ultima. Ultima knows Star Trek. And I even know the episode. It's called The First Duty. Awesome episode, that one. What do you think about intimate ASMR, like girlfriend roleplays and stuff? I think that's awesome. Unfortunately, the point on that, I think, is great. Everybody nowadays is scrolling and double screening and using technology to detach ourselves from real life. And that right there, like girlfriend roleplays, I feel like it's a wee bit of an antidote to that. It's giving people what they don't have, giving them connections, simulating connections that they may not have. And I guess you could call that unfortunate, or even sad. I don't want to say that because, you know, but if it gives people comfort, makes them happy, and allows them to be happy, relaxed, then why not? You know, simulating that sort of closeness that people may be missing out on. Oh, wait, Marcel, my old son. There you go. And the kilt is majestic, the kilt is beautiful. Yeah, possibly an in-person collab, yep, coming up. I certainly hope so. Sorry, I got a couple more name requests. I'm just going to do those first. Ultima. Okay, so we're going to do Ultima. And right above the A, we're going to put a little Starfleet symbol. Just like that. Okay. Where are we? 7 out of 10 impersonation. Oh, yeah, not bad. I'll take that. Unbreakable is amazing. Yeah, I've seen Split. I've not seen Glass yet. But yeah, the whole idea of a goodie and a baddie and powers. Unbreakable, I felt like just nailed it. Excuse me. Super Hulu, Branko. Just came from a Kundalini yoga session, and your voice is helping to ground my energy back to earth. Thank you, and blessed be. Thank you. I'm glad I could help. Thanks for saying that. That's really nice. Hey Laura, how's it going? I've been enjoying barbershop ASMR roleplays lately. Yeah, those are always fun. Gavin, yeah, no worries, Gav. Let's see. Gavin. Oh, there we go. Gavin, you're right there. Astro, I have never, ever, ever seen Game of Thrones yet. But I'll do what I did with Breaking Bad. I'll ignore it for its entire run, and then I'll sit down and binge it all in 3 months. That brings me back to a question that someone asked earlier. Ben Zone says, "Hi Muzz, I'm going travelling and I can't decide between Thailand and Australia. What do you think?" Well, where are you from, Ben Zone? My first answer to that would be most certainly Thailand, 110%. Somebody asked about an underrated place. I think, is Thailand underrated? I mean, everybody loves Thailand, I think, but I would say that most people arrive in Thailand and then they leave Bangkok and go to the beaches. I think Bangkok itself and northern Thailand, with all the ruins and the ancient capitals and the jungles, that is popular but probably underrated. So I would definitely go there. But that, I mean, Australia's awesome too, so. Jared. Anybody not subscribed? Hit the button. Trying to get to 10,000. Hook me up. Appreciate it. Thank you. Honestly, my favourite ASMR vids are the most boring. Someone pointing at a thing, describing. Yeah, that's what ASMR really is, isn't it? I mean, I kind of go overboard, I feel like, with mine sometimes. I get excited and I do things that I think are funny. So, can we just say choose 5? That's awesome. I'm going to have to do that. Yeah, I get carried away with mine sometimes and I feel like it's letting the channel down a little bit, like it may be holding me back. But I think I'm going to try and mix it up. I just ordered a new toy and I'm going to do an unboxing of that toy next week. So that should be more along the lines of that. There won't be any comedy in that one. So ASMR is all about intimacy. Sometimes that intimacy is platonic and sometimes it's romantic. There's room for both, and we need both. Yeah, I agree with that. Grace, yeah. I love listening to rambles for ASMR, also any form of shushing. Shh. Will instantly relax me. Yeah, me too. I do love shushing as well. Welcome, Gav. Hand movements, personal touch actions. First time being here, so my name has never been there. Cool boy. Alright, cool boy. Tell me what name you want written down and say please, and I'll hook you up. You ever tried a Teesside Parmo, brother? Also, any chance I could get my name wrote? Just tribal. Sure thing, man. Teesside Parmo. I don't know what that is. Man. Tribal. There you go. We can see that. Okay. I'm staying up late procrastinating on not doing my final year thesis for college. Could you please write my name? Alright, Laura. As long as we're not holding you up. Sounds like you got some important stuff to do, but I'm sure you'll be on to it. Laura M. Yeah, Northern Thailand's awesome. Ed in Thailand is not terrifying. Well, it might be a little bit. Sometimes. The driving is insane, that's true. My uncle lives in Thailand and works as an English teacher. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I would love to live in Thailand. Just love it. Thanks for answering, mate. I'm definitely leaning towards Thailand. I'm from Liverpool. Oh, okay, so you're talking about apples and oranges, right? I mean, Thailand is an alien culture if you've never been somewhere like that. You go to Australia and it's brilliant, but it's Western, everybody speaks English, and it's familiar. So it really depends on what you prefer. If you want to be a bit more adventurous, take a few more risks, and see some pretty amazing thing, have some great food, and then man, just nothing beats Thailand in my view. Subscribe everyone, we don't have far to go until Muzz hits 10,000. Be sure to share the stream on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, or anywhere else you can. Share his awesome content. Thank you, Grace. Hashtag Cowboy Muzz 2019. Jared, play any sports? Muzz not. The only sports I play are with my very young children, like running around the house and tag and hide and seek and chess. Is chess a sport? What's your opinion on Ephemeral Rift? I don't really have an opinion on Ephemeral Rift. I've honestly never watched more than maybe 5 minutes of his stuff. I'm sure he's very talented and very good. His numbers, his popularity reflects something that he's obviously very good at. But he's not really an artist that I watch. So I don't really have an opinion, to be honest. Yeah, ding that bell. Cheers, Tribal. Thanks, Sweet Pea. Anyone else finding that YouTube seems to have like 2 times the ads it used to? Yeah, they're putting double ads before a lot of videos these days. Kelly asks, what music do you like, Muzz? I like loads of different music. I have a particular fondness for hip-hop music. I'm heavily influenced by American culture, by the way, just so you know. I like orchestral music, usually orchestral music if it's associated with a movie or a TV show that I like. I particularly love the soundtrack to First Man, even though I've never seen the movie. There's a scene in it that I've seen and it's incredible. 90s rave, techno. Not really into rock. Hate mumble rap. Getting ads in the middle of your vids. Wow, you shouldn't be getting that. Nobody should be getting ads in the middle of vids, Grace. If we control that, right? So that is interesting. GB's awesome. I don't watch a whole lot of GB, but she's extremely active and supportive of other artists of all sizes, so I really appreciate that. And she seems pretty down to earth, even though, you know, she blew up, right? Going to Edinburgh on a date tomorrow, any tips? Dating tips, man. I don't think I've got any. Just be, it sounds so cliche, be yourself. I used to fake, pretend. I used to, you know, when you're not confident in yourself, I'll pretend to be someone else and I'll be cool. I don't know if this applies to you or not. I'm just a stream of consciousness. But any tips about Edinburgh itself? I don't know. Stay away from some of the closes and dark alleys, maybe. Might get yourself into some bother, especially at 2 o'clock in the morning. Just don't go to Fife. You'll never be heard from again. You'll be stuck there forever. You should do rap ASMR, softly whispered lyrics for a 2 Live Crew song to us. That's a good idea, Grace. Maybe, would that be good? But hip hop has a lot of energy in the ASMR. Yeah, I don't know. Fortunately, I've heard of at least one smaller ASMR artist who had his channel demonetized for no reason. He has gotten it undemonetized now, but I'm still irked by YouTube. Yeah, I don't know, there's a target. Really, reporting 8 to 9 ads per video in the middle. That is not cool. I mean, those little yellow things should come up in our videos, right? That's not cool at all. I'm actually surprised at that. I've always felt that YouTube have been good at that part of it, you know. Rammstein. I know of them. I can't say much about them. I don't know if I like them or not. Yeah, halfway through it. I never get interrupted by ads on ASMR videos. Love life, love faith. Yeah, I'll need to keep an eye out for that, Grace. What's the longest you've ever let your beard grow? Probably, can you see it? Probably it's about there. Not much, but quite bushy. I did have it pretty bushy. Oh yes, everybody else is hating on Fife, hating on the Fife bandwagon. Fifers don't deserve to be Scottish. Honestly feel for the people who haven't been to Fife. It's an experience, to say the least. Fife is class, ken what I mean, eh? That good voice, man. You want to hear this accent, man? Yeah, I understand, Astro. Yeah. Man, yes, we're lost in the woods. And you find us. Lumberjack Muzz. Oh, wow. An hour and 23 minutes. This has been quite a long stream. So, I'm really hoping to get a video out for this Sunday. I've been trying my best to upload every Sunday. So tomorrow it's going to be raining, so a perfect day to film. So we'll see what I can come up with for that one. Also, just graduated from 8th grade. Can I get the 8th grade graduate written down, please? Huh? What is 8th grade? I don't even know what that means. Sounds like YouTube is trying to underhandedly bully us into paying for their service without ads. YouTube Red, I believe it's called. Yeah, it's a YouTube Premium in other countries. I think it's called Red in the States. Dunfermline Athletic, pride of Fife. Flannel shirt, red flannel. You just leveled the idea up. Kilts make everything better. Wow, you guys really love the kilts, eh? 8th grade is like year 8 in America. Okay, but so 8th grade would be like what age? 12 or 13? G'day, how the devil are ya? G'day, how are ya? Is the username. I love that. I'm good. Thanks for asking. 13, 14. Okay, see, I'm getting confused now. Hang on a wee second. How can you be graduating at 13 or 14? Is that because you've got like a third school in the middle there? You've got primary, middle and secondary. Scotland is primary and secondary, and then you can get the fuck out of there. That's it. All this middle, junior, high crap, I've never understood that. Never understood it, mate. Showing my age now, as well. No time for this nonsense. Secondary school is high school, I think, something like that. I don't know if it's the same up in Scotland as it is in England, though. I've never been up to Scotland yet. Outrageous. Yeah, I live in Canada, and my son is in elementary school, primary school. So 8th grade is junior high, so he's graduating that school. I see. Okay, so you graduate. Okay, see, we don't really call. Yeah, even when I left primary school, it wasn't called graduating. It was like, see you later. You're off to high school now. I mean, they wished us well, but we didn't leave with a certificate or anything. Don't think we did anyway. Lumberjack Muzz, Cowboy Muzz, yeah. S2 or 3 in Scottish secondary. There we go, Fraser, thank you. See, that makes sense to me. It's like somebody was talking in inches this whole time, and Fraser just came along and said, "Is it centimetres, mate? I'll tell you, it's centimetres." Aye. Never makes sense. Middle school. Why do we need 3 different schools? How come primary school and secondary school isn't enough? Why do we need one in the middle? Like, it's a nightmare when kids have to change schools. It's bad enough. It's traumatising. In Scotland, we only traumatise the kids once. You guys do it like twice. It's mental. Load of pish. I agree with Erin. Metric's better than Imperial, guaranteed. Clayton, how's it going? You're a wee bit late. I was going to wrap it up, but we started talking about a bunch of other stuff. It's an odd school I go to, sorry. Yes, elementary, then junior high, middle school, then high school. I passed my driving test a year ago yesterday actually. Might drive myself up to Scotland and see some of my friends living up towards Edinburgh at some point in the summer. Good idea. When you get there, go up Arthur Street, it's magic. And if you've not seen Train Spotting 2, I highly recommend it. It's a really, really good advert for places you might want to go and see in Edinburgh particularly. When I graduated 8th grade, I thought it was pretty stupid. Yeah, it does sound kind of odd to me. Your kids graduate from kindergarten now. Yeah, that's true. My kids, they did a little graduation ceremony from daycare. I mean, it was, you know, they're only 4 or 5 years old, so I kind of get that. It's just for fun. You give them a wee certificate and a wee hat. We do that in Canada, so, or at least here in Nova Scotia we do. It's horrible, save us. One idea is that kids from 11 to 14 are so messy that they don't learn much during those years, mostly just dealing with puberty and all the misery that brings. Yeah, I get that. I've been to 6 different schools and I'm a junior. Wow. Lots of social learning during that time, but not a lot of academic advancement. How's it going, Twisted Joystick? Wow, it must be humid here, look. Paper's curled up. That means summer's coming. It's a big accomplishment. School can be tough. Congrats, Chance. Quite exciting that you'll be starting high school soon. That's very good, Grace. A good point. And you're being very supportive. And I support that. You're being supportive. Someone, okay, I'm dealing with a headache. But yeah, I remember leaving primary school and going to high school, and I just hated it so much. And I just couldn't wait for it to be over. I left school when I was 16. I graduated at 16. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm coming off for the evening. Looking forward to the video on Sunday. Muzz might just throw on one of your videos to doze off to. See you all later. Good night. God bless all. Thanks, Tribal. Take it easy. I've been homeschooled all my life, but I send all support to those still in public school systems. I'm sure you will make it through. That's very nice. I agree. So when's your next ASMR roleplay? Not sure, Twisted. I've got possibly one that I'm going to be filming tomorrow, but I'm not 100% sure yet. Cammy, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. Cammy Campbell, only found your channel a couple days ago. Yeah, I got to see the GIF and already love it. All hail Fife. Down with Fife. Cammy, thanks so much, man. I really appreciate that. right into Sean there. Look at that. Kenny Campbell. You star. That's super nice, thank you. Yeah, it's actually I've had a really great month. That video I put out with, I did a couple of collabs, and then I put out the one with the kilt, and my god, do people like kilts. In the last 28 days I've had over 1,000 subscribers, which is just unheard of for a channel my size, for me, so it's been amazing how that's worked out. So yeah, kilt, yeah. Might just have to do that for every single video from now, Grace, and just change the name of the channel to Kilt ASMR. I bet you somebody's gonna do that. Mona Kilt. I just realised it said almost to 10,000 subscribers. I didn't realise it said almost. That was it. Oh yeah, almost. That's right. Almost to. Wow, maybe I should set up a second channel, like, right now, before some other Scot decides to get in on the action and eclipse us all. Interesting. I swear I was so shocked at myself at how much I love the kilt. It looks so good on you, Muzz. Thank you, sweet pea. I guess that's another way to spell our name, Cammy. Yeah. Do you take requests? Kinda, yeah. I've done one commission video so far. I'll take any request. I just don't know if I'll do it, if I feel comfortable. Fake it till you make it. I would love to watch you eat pudding. Doodling? What? I am doodling sleep stories ASMR. Welcome. I'm writing everybody's name. If they say please, I write your name. And that's, I've got pretty much a full page here, but there's still a little bit of space left if you want to get in on the action. Thanks, Ninja Cat. Take care. Good luck getting to 10,000. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. So, yeah, sleep stories. Let me see. Oh, it's so weird. Sleep stories, your link opened up at gaming.youtube. That ain't normal, is it? And now I'm subscribed to you, so there we go. Sure thing. Let's see. Let's see here. Okay. Sleep stories ASMR. There we go. Oh yeah, that's a good question, Cammy. What is pudding when Americans say it? It's like you don't want to, anybody from Scotland, you don't want to know what North Americans mean by the word biscuit. It's just, it's awful. It's awful. It's a biscuit. I mean, a biscuit is, you know what a biscuit is. It's like sweet custard, but thinner. So, it's custard then. What is pudding when you say it? It's so confusing. Pudding is sweet here. It's like a dessert. Yeah, pudding is a dessert. Nal Chalahi, let's go. Oh my god, it's like, could you have a minute? Oh yeah, Clayton, sorry, yeah, no worries. Too busy thinking about biscuits. Clayton. There you go, man. They eat biscuits with gravy. Gods. Gads. I think give him a name in there, please, and thank you. Yep. Your biscuits are delicious. What you mean to say is, yes, they're okay, but what you mean to say is your scones are delicious, because that's what they are. They're not biscuits, they're scones. Or as close to a scone as you could get. Cammy, yeah. It's not like a Yorkshire pudding, it's like a scone. So when I first moved here, my mother-in-law was like, I'm making biscuits. I was like, what, really? Okay, cool. And it came a tray of scones. And I was like, I thought you were making biscuits. These are biscuits. They are scones. They are. They fall apart like scones. They're just like scones. Scones. Biscuits are edible pillows. Poor Muzz, why do you like our biscuits? Biscuit, shortbread, custard cream, bourbon cream. There you go. Those are biscuits. Fraser knows what he's talking about. Those are biscuits. Moonlit silver. There you go. Come on, this is important. We need to sort this out. Not even close to scones. Well, that's probably because you guys call scones bananas or something. Do you know what I mean? Like that's the problem. It's a cross-cultural miscommunication. You guys probably think scones are, I don't know, like jelly beans or something. So yeah, of course you don't think they taste like scones, because your scones are freaking, donuts or something. I don't know. That's why we're getting confused here. All I know, right, is that those biscuits taste like scones, and scones have been around since probably, I don't know, since before you guys ever came up with your stupid biscuits. So, just saying. That's right, Cammy. A cookie is a cookie, one type. A biscuit is a variety, like rich tea, digestives, bourbon creams, yeah, that sort of thing. That's probably what they do. They probably, I don't know. They probably think it's something else. A cookie's not a biscuit. That's just not right. Is every type of biscuit called a cookie over there? Yes, that is right, Cammy. Yeah. The great biscuit and pudding debate. Yeah, we have Tim Hortons here, and I'll go get like a breakfast thing, and he'll say, do you want it on a biscuit? And I'm like, no. I don't want it on a biscuit because it just sounds ridiculous. I'll have it on a muffin. I don't know. Oh, shit, so funny. Whenever I watch British Bake Off, it's always a mystery what they'll come up with. That must be really confusing for this area. Banana scones, there you go. Why can I not type oof? A cookie's a cookie. Yeah, there you go. Your stupid biscuits. Have you tried a bear claw? Don't think I know what that is. But it's called TV to telly, that's right. End of the day, everyone's related to Scott, so we win. We'll decide. That's brilliant. We've got a bridge here in Nova Scotia called the McKay Bridge. And again, I'm like, it's not McKay, it's Mackay. It's a Scottish name. Say it right. Of course, I very rarely, complain about it because I can't be bothered to get in arguments. But they call it the McKay Bridge. And I'm like, okay, the McKay then. Let's call it that. McKay Bridge and your biscuits. And the remote is a doofer. Yep, that's right. It's the doofer. Although we've got a million different words for the doofer, I would say, Erin. The doodah, the thingy, the, what's the other one? The buttons. Chucky's the buttons. Oh my god, a muffin is totally different from a biscuit. Oh yeah, I know that. Yeah. The more control. The more control, that's right. Muffins are super cakey. I've had great muffins before. It's a donut. Bear claws. More control. Wait, I have friends named the McKays, and they pronounce as well. I've never seen it written that way, but with a K as opposed to a C, it would be Mackay. Traditionally. Oh, math versus maths. I feel the same way about math versus maths as I do about accommodation and accommodations. Math is already a plural. It doesn't need an S on it. Accommodation is already a plural. It doesn't need an S on it. Maths. No way. Cammy, I'm totally in disagreement with you here. Maths. I suppose, if you said you were going away here, what subject have you got next? Maths. Oh yeah, you would say maths in Scotland. Maybe I've changed over the years since I've moved away. Math. How are you doing your math? You got me now. Got me now, maybe I'm a hypocrite. Yeah, I don't know why you guys watch me, I'm such a hypocrite, it's awful. On McKay, anyway, you're telling me they pronounced their own name wrong? Yeah. Yeah, McKay is Mackay. Have you watched Outlaw King? Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah, I thought it was really, really good. Really liked it. One of the better ones. And filmed at my local, the closest castle that I didn't live in. Where I lived growing up, it was filmed right next. You're not Tunco, are you, Muzz? Possibly? No, I don't think so. This is making me hungry. Americans say the name Craig. I actually got introduced to a guy at work the other day, and his name is Craig, but he introduced himself as Craig, and I almost corrected him. I almost corrected him on his own name. I felt like, oh god, he's going to think I'm an asshole. But I was like, oh, what's your name? Craig. Oh, Craig, hi. Is that your name, Craig? And I thought, oh, nice to meet you. Craig. I'm going to make some biscuits. As long as they're proper biscuits. Part of Outlaw King was shot in Fife. Come on. Wow, coming up for 2 hours, team. I think I may have to bail. It's getting late. It's 10 to 11 here, and I'm not as young as I used to be. Let me just see where we're at here. 9,842 subscribers. We're getting there. I'm hoping tomorrow morning I'll wake up and we'll hit the magic number. So, Erin, you need to get to sleep. Drink loads of water, mind. Like I said. Yeah, it's been an awesome stream, actually. Yeah. Hey, thanks, Cam. If you hit subscribe now, you'll see a little cool wee GIF pop up with my silly face on it. So, take care, everyone. Yeah, you should sleep, even though the guys need their sleep. It's only 8 for me, and summer just began, so I'm staying up till 3 at least. Yeah, I've got to get up early, even though it's Saturday tomorrow. I've got to get up early and take kids to their swimming lessons. So, that's quite a riot. Thank you. for subbing. Welcome. Yeah, everybody take care. When's my next stream? I don't know. I think I'm going to get back to doing these weekly. So I'm going to aim for next Friday. Let's start the sub to Muzz petition. Yeah. Why drink water when you can be on the MD? You're shocking, Erin. That's shocking. Yeah, it'll be fun. Take care, Erin. Take care. Chance. Good night. Jean-Marc Lavoie. Late Night Tingles, thanks for joining. Viscaria. Grace, Sweet Pea for modding, thank you so much. I've got another yoga session at 4:30. Nice one. We'll get to bed. MD and dragon soup. Cheers, Cammy. Thanks, Grace. Yeah, okay. Remember, hit the bell too. YouTube doesn't always let you know otherwise. Especially when I go live. I do have a tendency of going live at the last minute. So, here we go. Thanks everyone. Good night. And Kakitiano, which means see you later in Maori. Okay. The soup is on the bedside table. There you go. Good stuff, yeah.